Here we go, here we go.
Ha. Sports Plus Life.
Sports Plus Life.
Post-game show.
Here we go, let's go,
Yeah,
let's go.
everybody wanna get in the game. Big skin, 100-yard touchdown when I'm throwing that flame. It's the most special time of the year. Get the chips and the dip with a buzz, then you're hearing the cheers. It's your boy Bravon repping Mile High Magic with Sean and Keith here with the Philadelphia Savage. Eagles when they kick in your door. Big C with them Tampa Bay Bucks like they seen this before. And we all got that title drive. Can't forget A Boogie pulling hard for that 305. Debate and conversate all worth it. Tony with the knowledge, but a Cowboys fan. Nobody's perfect. From week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Get it. Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life post-game show. Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life post-game show.
And now, it's time for the show to start. Enjoy yourself. We here. It's the post-game show.
Despite music skipping and everything else, believe me, it is the post-game show. What it do, folks? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, it's the post-game show. Hey, Book, you say it's the post-game show. I don't want to hear about no damn Dora the Explorer. What's up, homie? What up? It was a good day for you. It was a good day for me. What it do? Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Boy, first of all, it is your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns, okay? Host of that show called Sports Plus Life. It is the post-game show, and guess what? We here. Well, at least I'm here, but, it is what it is. Definite shout-out to Too Tough Sports. Shout-out to Heather's Craft Haven, my sis from another miss. So definitely want to give those shout-outs there. And I hope I have some specific people watching this, okay? I hope I have some specific people watching this. Mainly, my Uncle Michael. How you doing, sir? Now, my Uncle Michael, of course, Uncle, born, raised here, Richmond, VA, yada, yada, yada. But for the last about 6 years, he been living in Las Vegas, and he was already a Raiders fan. And, he hits me up this morning. I was asleep. I saw the text message when I woke up. I was minding my own damn business. And then I get a text message saying Raider Nation and all this other stuff that he wanted to be talking about. So, I'm like again, I was minding my own business. And he said, we're going to dominate, yada, yada, yada. Again, Uncle Mike, hope you're watching. What's up with all that shit you was talking, cuz? Huh? Yeah. What's up with all that shit you was talking, homie? What's up with all that shit you was talking about? Something y'all Raiders is going to dominate. Dominate what? Huh? What's up with all that shit that you was talking? I heard all that yada, 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 yada. Texting my phone, sending me GIFs of a Raiders flag blowing. That flag can blow in hell right now. What's up with all that shit you was talking? Huh? Say it now. Say it now. Hope my grandmother's not watching this again. No, bump that. Grandma, he started it. He's the one who was hitting me up with all that Raiders gonna win bullshit. And I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm sorry. Grandma, I was not talking to you. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, tighten up, B. Where you at, Uncle Michael? Where you at? Huh? I don't hear nothing now. I text you. What would you say? I text you about 20 minutes ago. I ain't hear nothing. Got crickets. Got nothing but crickets. Huh? What up with that? Yeah. We want to talk all that stuff. You want to talk all of that stuff. You want to say it with your chest. You want to text me talking about the Raiders is going to do this and the Raiders going to do that. Where you at, Uncle Michael? Where you at, Mike? Huh? I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. Nothing. Huh. I'll deal with you later, sir. I'll deal with your team later, sir. I'll deal with that game later, sir. Anyway, this was a very fun day of football. It really was. This was the funnest day of football yet. It's like I had said a couple weeks ago. Since teams and coaches and organizations are acting like they're scared to play their players during the preseason. Well, now we remember when preseason used to be 4 games, and really the starters would only play 3. But now this is week 5. Preseason's pretty much over. Now you saw some quality football. There was some great games. And I'm going to tell you something. As far as the prediction league goes, the 1 o'clock games, I was looking all right. With the exception of a couple of games. And then it was the late games today that didn't.
I mean, damn, great blocking. Great blocking. They
did not turn out well.
Went untouched. Hey, ain't nobody touching him. Carolina been different since they sat Bryce Young ass down. Unfortunately.
Hey, brother, Commanders are a problem.
Oh, he said, get off me. He said, get off me. But when there's only titties, it didn't matter a time before something else. And everything else will make a matter right.
Don't mind me.
Make a bitch. Never wait no time when the trick is with a motherfucker can't do.
What up, Lomar?
Go ahead, Commanders. He said, get off me. Y'all excuse my ignorance.
This was the game right here.
Let's see this. Night. What the fuck I'm talking about? You got knocked the fuck out, man. All right, good job, Aguilar, for getting back up. God damn. Wow, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Clean, too. No helmet.
Hey.
Okay, Caleb, I see you. That's a perfect pass. I see you, Caleb. Beat the shit out of the man.
I mean, he laid that bitch in there perfect.
Woo! Pay that man. Jamar. Pretty. Pay that man. I guess that's a new celebration, the baton race. Bengals won't play conservative.
This game was whoever either defense could stop it.
Bring them out. It's while they yell when the barrels in your mouth.
Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, man, that boy is special, boy. Hey, bro, the Commanders is a problem. Jaden Daniels is a fucking G. Jaden Daniels is the truth. That boy is special. I bet you Cleveland was.
I was right on this game.
Oh shit!
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, she said, "Give me that football." Oh shit! That's why they call him Tank. Yeah, that shit was nasty. That's why they call him Tank. That's a grown man run right there.
Get your ass in that
Grown
end
ass
zone.
man run right there. He said, "Oh no, ain't no question. Give me that ball." Oh, I wouldn't have done this, but it's working. Oh shit! We have a game, people. The rookie.
That was a good game, though.
That tape? Yeah, what? Okay. Okay. Fuck that. Pay that man. Are you joking? Pay that man. Hey, he needs a contract for him after the game. Chase money.
Lamar got his get back, though.
Chase motherfucking money. And T. Higgins need to get paid too. 2 touchdowns today for both of them. Pay Chase, pay Higgins. Okay, that's Tank again? Oh, he out. He out. Wait a minute. No. Finish the run, nigga. Finish the run, nigga. Tank. That's why they call him Tank. Tank is what they call him. Lean with it.
Oh, this is just sick.
Come on, Lamar. Come on, Lamar. Oh, stop. Stop.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro, that's Lamar right there. That's just Lamar right there.
Shit about that.
That's just Lamar right there. Yeah, I would sit there looking dumb too. That's just Lamar right there. That's why he the MVP. Yeah, get off, bitch, get off. I mean, that's just Lamar right there.
Yeah.
Just feeling up, phone ringing up, niggas hanging up, jury banging up, just feeling up.
Oh shit! Hey, he just mossed my guy. Oh, that's Bowers. Yeah, he a beast. He just mossed the shit out my nigga. My goodness.
Get you ain't from Kato, kid. Oh shit! No, my bad. I'm sorry, I gotta show this over again.
Just feeling up, phone ringing up, niggas hanging up, jury
My bad. I forgot to
Oh shit! Hey, he just mossed my guy. Oh, that's Bowers. Yeah, he a beast. He just mossed the shit out my nigga. My goodness.
Give me the shit.
Look at Kyle Kyler chucked the deuces early. Kyler chucked the deuces early.
I'm driving the Bentley Benz Tigers like I don't love my life.
That's crazy. We gotta talk about that game.
I don't know why teams pass on points. Oh, nope. Oh shit, he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled, and that nigga out, bro. Oh wow, that's crazy. That nigga can back. That nigga can back pedal. Damn, that's that old Legion of Boom shit right there. Boy, they about to score on us again.
This turned the whole game around. Hope you watching this, Uncle Mike.
Oh, where that boy at? Is that the best quarterback in football? Is that PS2? He out this bitch. Oh shit, it's a fucking flag. It matter. Come on now, let's see what. Come on now, what we got? No, that bitch gonna stand, baby. That's a 100-yard pick six, baby. Let's get it. That's a pick six, baby. Touchdown. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's PS2, baby. Best in the business. You know something about to happen. Oh! He Matumbo swatted it. Rest in peace. Oh, he out. He out. That's a kick six, people. Amador Lenore. That is a play. What did they get your helmet on for? You got a penalty? Whatever. It's a kick six.
Bust down, glass in the face. Yeah, I come with your baby mommy.
Okay, stop there.
Damn, my back in the car, my mess. I stress the heart just to get too fast.
A big man say block that shit. Okay, he gonna get safety. Oh shit! What the fuck? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Why the fuck did he just do that? What the hell? Rodgers worked. Wow. What the fuck was you thinking about, my guy? That's crazy. Like what? I mean, I get it. You're trying to avoid the safety, but god damn. Instead of 2, you gave up 6.
They bad. I thought a broke nigga said something.
Yes, sir! Boy, he was interfering with too. And got both feet. That's a professional catch. Look at both would get comfortable. That boy probably getting comfortable. That boy getting comfortable out on his That boy getting comfortable, boy.
This is the shit right here. That's crazy.
Oh shit! Who blocked that shit? That's gonna win the game. Wow! What the fuck? Damn! That's crazy. That's crazy.
What's up, fellas? Oh shit! I thought, where was Keith at? Keith must have said, "Nigga, you doing too much." What up, homie?
That's good.
Ain't nothing much, man. Look. Look, my cousin from Minnesota just hit me up. He said we 5-0. What can we say, bro?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, what can we say?
We can say that Aaron Rodgers is a disappointment.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, you can't even say that because he was kind of throwing them darts and them boys were just dropping that. That's about the only game I watched today.
Well, I mean, he had like 3 interceptions, including the last one at the end by Stephon Gilmore.
He definitely did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end, he was dropping them. He was throwing darts. That boy is a disappointment, bro. He can't move back there. I told you, he ain't mobile like he used to be, bro. After that Achilles ain't do nothing but make it worse.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. Today was the funnest day. Today was the most fun day. It was like before you came on, I said this. It's like how you don't remember when we was growing up, they would play 4 preseason games. I mean, shit, they just stopped doing that like 5 years ago. So it's not like it's nothing like that's old. But since teams are now all of a sudden afraid to play their starters during the preseason, now this is game 5. You usually have 4 preseason games, or now 3, whatever. Now we got the good shit. Like today was the funnest day of football. It really was, like, because it was some games, nigga. It was some games. I know y'all had a bye week, so I know you weren't as engaged as normal. But when I tell you, it was some games. So I did my little fucking highlight reel. Let's talk about these games. First of all, let's start with Thursday's game. Thursday, the Falcons beat the Buccaneers in a shootout in overtime. What was the score at? 36-30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 36-30. Matt Ryan threw for over 500 yards. Offense is definitely the theme of this week. It looked like Tampa Bay had it. Did you watch the Thursday night game?
You said Matt Ryan?
Kirk Cousins, I mean. I'm sorry.
Matt Ryan was fired in the game. I said Matty Ice came back. I ain't watched that one either on Thursday. I just seen a little bit of the highlights and things of that nature, but I ain't care about that game. But
those are the funnest games to watch, bro. The ones you don't care about, so you have no rooting interest. You just watch it.
Well, I'll be streaming and shit like that. So I had a game up on my computer and shit like that, but I barely be seeing it and shit.
Well, again, Kirk Cousins threw for over 500 yards. The Falcons came from behind. Now, Tampa Bay had 20. It was 24-17. Tampa Bay at halftime. Tampa Bay only scored 6 points the rest of the game, 2 field goals, and Kirk Cousins was just letting them passes go. Like, he threw for 509 yards as a career day for him, and for that's on the day that they honored Matt Ryan. Kirk Cousins threw for a franchise high in yards. So the Falcons now sit in first place in that division, 3-2. Tampa's 3-2 as well, but because of the tiebreaker, Atlanta has first place. Tampa needs to learn how to close games. We both called the Falcons to win that game.
Oh yeah, because I tell you, the Falcons on paper had a good defense. They just needed to really put it together. Offense,
nigga, ain't nobody on paper have a good defense today except us. I'm
just saying when they get it together. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, y'all balled. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about in general.
But let's get to Sunday. Of course, what you talked about, the Sunday morning game for us here in America, but out in bloody fucking England, the Minnesota Vikings, WT, went to 5-0. They defeated the New York Jets 23-17. The Vikings were up 17-0. That game got very interesting. It took a Stephon Gilmore interception at the end to close the deal. Now, you did what? You said this is the only game that you really paid attention to. What was your takeaway from that game?
Well, I ain't watched the full jump, but yeah, but what I thought, like I said, Aaron Rodgers ain't Aaron Rodgers no more. I mean, first of all, you got beat by Sam Darnold. I mean, but to have that kind of team, we always thought that the Jets was almost like just a quarterback away, that their defense was well enough to get it done. 3 picks, ain't a good thing for your squad, man. You giving them away, even though you getting touchdowns, you're giving them to the other team too. You're giving them the opportunity to be able to Sam Darnold their ass back down the field on you. So it just looks like a disappointment as far as for that experiment that going on in Aaron Rodgers. Like he has that conceited cockiness about him when how he deals with his team, and I sooner or later that's gonna rub the wrong way, especially if they ain't winning, and it's gonna be a problem over there. They already got a lot of issues with their defense getting injured and not being able to get Hassan Reddick back there. So the Jets got a lot to work on, man, and a lot to look forward for. Their season can implode as well. They might be a fire sale away trying to start that shit over because I mean he got to get it together. They ain't looking too good. And another thing is I got to stop talking shit about the Vikings, bro. like
Yeah.
they are defeated right now. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is,
left in the NFC.
that's hard in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, week by week, anything can happen. And to be undefeated with Sam Darnold, you expected to have McCarthy. Nobody really expected them to do anything. So I mean, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? That defense looking like you said, Brian Flores got them boys playing, but you know what I'm saying? It's looking good in Minnesota. They can keep it going.
You know what I've started to realize? We hear this every year that there's one team or another or a couple teams that's just a quarterback away. But when they supposedly get that quarterback, it doesn't go as smoothly as most. The only team that I've seen that actually work for is Tampa with Tom Brady. That's it. Only team that's ever worked for is Tampa with Tom Brady, and this is over a course of a decade. I've only seen it work with Tampa and Tom Brady. Doors open. Denver with Peyton Manning, and the Rams with Matt Stafford, year one. Other than that, you know, like we was a quarterback away when we got Russell Wilson, right? What happened?
You ain't lie about that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
like I said, yeah. That's
Hey,
tough.
doors open.
Shit, the Commanders look like that shit working for their ass.
Yeah, but see that's the difference with them. That was a draft pick, bro.
Yeah, but they always just a quarterback away from what we always talk about. Every year I always talk about that because they had
You
the
do
pieces
talk
that
about
they
their roster. You do talk about their roster. That division. All right, two things. For one, two things. I'll say this about each side. For the Minnesota Vikings, 5-0. Got to give major shout outs. Only undefeated team in the NFC. But as we're finding out, that NFC North is right now turning out to be the best division in that conference. Every team has a winning record. Every team. That division itself is balling. For the New York Jets, hold up on the fire sale because if you look at the events, once we go over the events of today's games, they're only a game out. So when you look at the events.
Like I said, you got to talk nice to me because I was out all day. I just got back.
No, like I said, just follow along. I got you. Let's go to the 1:00 games. All right. Speaking of the NFC North, the Chicago Bears planted the Carolina Panthers. This was Caleb Williams' best day as a pro easily. They beat the Panthers 36-10. Caleb had a couple of touchdown passes. I don't know if you saw it when I was showing the clips. He had a really pretty one to DJ Moore where he rolled out to the left, put a little touch on that jank. It was right before halftime. That's the game that really put it away and put Chicago up by 20. Now, Caleb Williams has played like a rookie, but the Bears have a good defense, and the Bears are starting to use their running game, DeAndre Swift. They're 3-2. They are 3-2. If any fire sale, it needs to be the goddamn Panthers. They need to go ahead. Jadeveon Clowney need to just ask for his outright release so he can go to a contender. Same thing with Deontay Johnson. Same thing with Miles Sanders. I mean,
I need Clowney. We need pass rush in the worst way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. When I saw that Clowney was with the Panthers, I was like, why? They probably was the one who paid him the most money. I mean,
that's what I was about to say. It has to be money because you ain't going there to win shit. You know what you're worth.
Yeah. So the Bears are 3-2. Again, look at that division. The NFC North is looking like the AFC North of last year. That's going to be a very interesting division, especially because ain't nobody see the Vikings being 5-0 after 5 weeks. Ain't nobody see that shit.
Hell no.
You tell me that you saw the Vikings being at 5-0, I'll call you a motherfucking liar. And to you, WT, if you told me you saw that after 5 games, you lying, bro. You lying, cousin. You lying. This is honestly your best case scenario. But you know what? Like, beat Detroit. Do it against Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Do it against the Lions. All right? Do it against Detroit. All right? All right. Next game. I don't know why Aaron ain't on here because Aaron can actually flex. He can actually flex today because in
New England,
the ugliest game of the day, the Dolphins beat the Patriots 15-10 behind a late Tyler Huntley touchdown pass. And Jacoby Brissett, the Patriots had a chance to win at the end, but as soon as I saw it was less than a minute and the Patriots was at the Dolphins 10, I said, yeah, Jacoby Brissett's going to find a way to fuck it up.
mm-hmm.
I said, that's what Jacoby Brissett do. He's a good enough quarterback to be a top-notch backup, and he will make some plays during a game that will make you say, why is he on a different team every year? And then when it's the moment of truth, you're like, okay, I see why. That's Jacoby Brissett. That is Jacoby Brissett. Okay, now, in fairness to Jacoby Brissett, he did throw a touchdown pass, and the dude from the Patriots didn't get his feet in, and it really won't Jacoby Brissett fault. In fairness to him, but man, we're not expecting nothing from the Patriots anyway. Now, for the Dolphins, that was a season-saving win thus far because you were talking about going to 1-4. You finally won a game without Tua. Tyler Huntley actually looked comfortable in the offense. Again, it was an ugly game, 15-10, but a win is a win. You know, you see how I've had to take some of these wins in this 3-game winning streak of ours. You'll take the W any way you can get it. Now, in the game of the day, the Ravens and the Bengals, Lord have mercy. This is why these two quarterbacks are my two favorite players in the league. Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson put on show.
I did see that stiff arm Lamar did with that touchdown unlikely. That shit was crazy.
That shit, that's been already rated by NFL Network as the top play of the day.
Yeah, that joke was super.
But Joe Burrow threw for nearly 400. Lamar threw for almost 350. If there's any notion that Lamar can't throw the football, I hope that shit is put to rest. Because if Lamar Jackson couldn't throw the football, not only would the Ravens have lost, they would have gotten blown out. Because this is that one game where, okay, it's a division game, familiarity. Okay, you think that John Harbaugh is going to be mad at his defense because they gave up 38 points to the Bengals? No, because they won. You know what I'm saying? If they had a loss, he'd have been mad as shit. But they won. They won because he got the MVP. That's why. He got the MVP. Now, look, Jamar Chase, pay that man. T. Higgins, pay that man. Okay. Isaiah Likely, pay that man. Okay, all right. Derrick Henry, you getting what you paid for. Because it was Derrick Henry was pretty much not a factor in the game until it was 38-38. Lamar Jackson had fumbled in overtime. The Bengals had a chance to win. They tried a 53-yard field goal, which I wouldn't have done, but I understood because when the Ravens got the ball in overtime, if you would have seen Joe Burrow when he was sitting on the bench, he sat there looking like, I know I ain't getting the ball back. We can't stop him. He was sitting there like this. He did like this. He said, because he knew he won't get the ball back, but he got the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do nothing with it. They have a kind of it wasn't a muff snap, but it was an off-target snap, and they missed the field goal. The very next play, they tossed to Derrick Henry, and he take that bitch about 60 down to the 3-yard line, and the Ravens kicked the field goal. That was it. But you know, this might sound stupid, and what up, Keith?
Yo.
This might sound stupid. But the Bengals at 1-4, I ain't worried about them. Nah. You know why I ain't worried about them? Because again, they getting the outside of their division. This is the tough part of their schedule. Are you worried about Cleveland right now? As far as their division, are you worried about Cleveland? The only team in their division that they have to worry about is Baltimore. I ain't worried about the Steelers playing the Bengals. I think the Bengals at 1-4. My prediction is I think they'll finish 11-6 and still make the playoffs because now they're healthy. They got to do something about that defense. But again, this was a game where nobody played defense. And as far as the Ravens goes, they're right back on schedule.
Yeah.
That little 0-2 start, throw that in the trash. They right back on schedule. Keith, what you think about? Did you see that Ravens Bengals game?
Yeah, here and there.
What you think about it?
Man, I wasn't expecting such a shootout between divisional, especially from the AFC.
Yeah, especially from the AFC North. I mean, but you wasn't expecting 41-38. But Sean, now that you know the information that you know, again, like I said, this was Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson. This was a fist fight. It was an offensive fist fight. What do you have to say about? First of all, the Ravens now they've rebounded. They're 3-2. What you got to say about that?
I mean, they had a new team. Oh, I ain't gonna say they had a new team, but you know what I'm saying. They had new pieces that they had to get adjusted to their team. So, and like you said, nobody plays in the preseason. They was one of the ones who really didn't do so with their stars. So some people just got to take their time. You really see what teams are around this time of the year when they finally get their emotions down, the way that they play with each other down and stuff like that. Then they just needed to learn how to work Derrick Henry in there. So, I mean, the Ravens are the Ravens. We knew they were going to be a good team. Some people start slow and get and move fast later on in the season. They just one of those teams.
What about the Bengals? Do I sound crazy saying I wouldn't worry about them at 1-4?
I mean, Joe looked like he's going through it, one of the midlife crises, but I don't know, man. I really can't peg it, man. Like you said, like some people start slow and pick it up, but I mean they just keep catching these L's, and especially if they're losing them in the division. I mean,
Joe is worried about his defense. Joe is mad at his defense because the last 3 games, the first 2, yeah, you can throw that on him.
But that's Lamar in them, though.
I know, but I mean, look, if you watch that game, literally the entire fourth quarter, no defense. It was touchdown. So it's like, I was like, well, damn, whoever had the ball last is going to win. And it was Cincinnati. But then late in the game, for whatever, he threw a slant to Jamar Chase and he got intercepted by Marlon Humphrey. And I was like, uh-oh. And somehow the Bengals forced the Ravens to just a field goal. But again, it wasn't the fact of the defenses were stopping them because Burrow threw an interception. Then Lamar Jackson fumbled in overtime. You know what I'm saying? Then the Bengals missed a field goal. So it wasn't really nothing special that either defenses was doing. Again, 1-4 with Cincinnati. It doesn't look good. But I look at this team. You know, they look healthy. Jamar Chase had nearly 200 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins had 2 touchdowns. You know, if all their defense has to do is literally.
Who they play next?
That's a good question. That's a good question. It don't really matter who they play next. They got to win. To be honest with you.
But I know it don't really matter. But who
it really don't matter who they
play
play next.
Is it going to be somebody that they
Let
can
me
bounce
see.
back on?
Let
Or
me
it's going to be
see.
a tough game.
Let's see. The Bengals. This is an NFL, baby. Every game tough. Now, they play at the Giants.
Some more
They
than
play the
others.
Giants. Now, you would think they would beat the Giants, right?
Man, the
But
Giants,
the Giants are
just
kind of
played
better
today.
than we thought they were. They got the Giants, then they got the Browns, then they got the Raiders. No, they got the Giants, then the Browns, then the Eagles. You figure they should win at least 2 of those next 3 games, right?
Yeah, they definitely going to be done.
I was talking about them beating the Browns and the but they play Philadelphia at home. Keith, what do you think of the Bengals right now, 1-4?
I mean, they always start off. I mean, 1-4. That's not come back from, and they're in a tough division. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt because Joe Burrow is who he is, but you saying 11-6, I don't see that. I can see them stumbling and might not even making the playoffs now. I kind of see the opposite of what you.
Yeah, but they ain't got Joe to hand that ball off to neither.
Yeah, that right there. That was their biggest mistake. They got rid of Joe Mixon, who's only played 1 game this season. But they got rid of him for Zach Moss, thinking that Zach Moss was gonna, and then they let Tyler Boyd go. But I mean, you know, money talks. I mean, I guess if you're going to eventually pay Jamar Chase, you had to let somebody walk. Or Joe Burrow can shave a little off the top of that contract. See, look. When I know I have skill position players, especially who I'm comfortable with, who I've played with for a number of years, I'm gonna do everything that I got to do to make sure that all of them stay as much as humanly possible. But let's get to the next game. Another divisional game, a divisional shootout. Yo, Keith, we was right about Jacksonville, bro. We said eventually they would win a game. They won today. Jacksonville won their first game. They snapped the 9-game losing streak, winning a shootout. It was go ahead.
Throwback.
You breaking up, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, I got you.
Now I was saying the throwback. Them joints look sick.
I didn't even realize that Jacksonville was wearing throwback jerseys. I was like, I thought they was just Jacksonville jerseys.
Oh, they had throwback jerseys on?
They had on their original, 95 when they came in the league in 95. They had their original.
Oh, they first jumps.
They Mark Brunell and Jimmy Smith jerseys.
Yeah.
That Fred Taylor on.
Yeah, they had that Fred Taylor on. Yeah.
I seen them. What y'all think about them Houston jerseys?
I liked them. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was dope. I fuck with them now.
It was kind of XFL-ish, but that bitch looked like a Grand Theft Auto shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the creative uniforms. Yeah. That shit was
But Jacksonville won a career day by Tank Bigsby. Now, again, it wasn't easy. Jacksonville tried to find a way to lose the game. They were up 34-20, and Joe Flacco. What the fuck is this with Joe Flacco? All of a sudden, this nigga's an elite quarterback now that he's supposed to be old and fucking washed up. This nigga Joe Flacco literally throws the best ball in football right now. Like every throw this nigga was making was pinpoint. Oh, shout out Mo Ali Cox, VCU, caught one of those touchdown passes from Flacco. But the Jaguars had a walk-off win, 37-34, walk-off field goal at the buzzer, 37-34, their first win of the season. Doug Peterson just took a big sigh of relief because you was about to lose your job. Your job.
Probably still will.
Probably. In the nation's capital, boy. Goddamn Washington Commanders, boy. That's right. I got 2 Eagles fans on this bit. Boy, them goddamn Washington Commanders, boy. First of all, Jaden Daniels is special. Second of all, Deshaun Watson is horrible. Who's the $230 million man? Was it the rookie or was it the 29-year-old vet who I was waiting, bro? They was getting their ass kicked so bad. I was like, bro, just put Jameis Winston in. I mean, it doesn't have to be permanent. Washington beat the fuck out of Cleveland.
Yeah, I seen the score.
Like, bro, it was like just put Jameis Winston in the game. Like the coach is like, you getting $230 million, you gonna earn this ass whooping.
Oh yeah. They gonna make them run through it. So when they actually do it, people will be like, we understand. Because he is not playing like.
I'm just waiting for more of them allegations to come out because again, Deshaun Watson.
He'll look like the best quarterback next week.
We said that was supposed to be this week, bro.
Because they lost secondary who can't tackle. They lost.
No, they just played. They lost to the Raiders last week, bro.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean Deshaun Watson again, 125 yards. Deshaun Watson, 15 for 28, 125 yards. Okay. Jaden Daniels, who's playing in his 5th career game, 14 of 25, 238 yards, 1 touchdown. Actually did throw an interception today, but the running game was killing him. Eckler was great on the ground. Jaden Daniels ran for 11 for 82. Terry McLaurin had a day. 4 catches, 4 receptions, 112 yards. They talking about Devontae Adams may be coming to fucking Washington. Can you imagine?
I told you that I didn't want that.
Adams?
I know they can afford him, and I know they see that they can do something this year, and he'll go there, boy. They'll be stupid, nigga.
What?
Real talk.
Keith, what you thinking about the NFC East leading Commanders, who's commanding respect?
Bro, they ain't playing nobody.
Oh my God.
That's that shit they used to say to us all the time, too, bro. That's that shit you say to us all the time. We ain't playing nobody.
Hey, what about next week when they play Baltimore? Man?
Oh, the Washington play Baltimore next week?
Yeah. That's
That's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good one.
no disrespect. Jaden Daniels looking nice. No lie. Ain't play nobody yet.
You know, but you know what, sir? They could lose to Baltimore. They still gonna be in first place, even if they lose to Baltimore.
That's cool.
But go ahead. Go ahead, proceed.
That's all I had to say. We gonna see if they real when we see them.
Okay. Sean?
Look, you already know how I felt about them. They always been in my ear. That's why I said I don't even want goddamn them to get no damn Devontae, because that shit gonna be ridiculous. They already got the confidence, and that's one thing about winning. It don't matter who you play in the NFL. You win it give your team confidence, and they looking like they playing with that confidence, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, man. Because when he threw that interception, especially being a rookie, and he threw that interception, they were about to go in for a touchdown, and he threw an interception at the goal line. And I was like, see, he playing a real motherfucking defense. Deshaun Watson ain't shit, but Cleveland's defense is real. We all know Cleveland's defense is real. That didn't fade that boy. That didn't phase that boy. He came back very next drive. Bing, 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 touchdown. Next drive. Bing, 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 touchdown.
Tough,
and you could tell that Cleveland, that their head coach Stefanski, he is tired of Deshaun Watson. It was a play where it was about 3rd and 15, and Deshaun Watson had to call a timeout. Stefanski ran on the field and was like, and then he just said, "That's exactly," and the cameras caught that shit. I said, "Yeah," he threw it. I said, he probably gonna call the general manager, but like, why the fuck did we not keep Joe Flacco at least as a backup plan?
You got Jameis, baby.
They put him in. Shit, put him in. You can't. I put it away. He can't play no worse.
I'm gonna tell you, if there was ever a game for him to get his to get better at, it's gonna be against us next week, because we in shambles, nigga.
Well, let's go to Houston in the Stephon Diggs Bowl. CJ Stroud did everything he could in his power to give that game away for the Houston Texans. But the Houston Texans won at the buzzer. Kaimi Fairbairn made a 59-yard field goal at the buzzer to win, as the Houston Texans nearly blew a 17-point lead to the Buffalo Bills, but they won 23-20. Yo, are these kickers on steroids? I ain't never seen this many high 50s, low 60 field goals made in one season ever.
I mean, that's the standard. They adapting, because motherfuckers looking for them long field goal kicking motherfuckers. There used to only be like one or two that you seen that can maybe possibly give you a 60-yard field goal. But you're right. It's like all these motherfuckers be trying to break the record every goddamn week, bro. But it's the name of the game, dog. You gotta be, the kickers are actually matter, bro. Kickers actually matter.
Bro, I could have sworn when I saw that last kick, the game-winning kick, there had to have been a magnet in the football, and I tell you why. Because when he kicked the ball, it started veering like it was gonna go wide left. That bitch curved back in. I was like, they're in a dome. There's no weather conditions in a dome. How the hell did the football do that? If you go watch that kick, you're gonna be like, wait a minute.
I seen it veer to. I seen it knuckle like a knuckle kick, like it went to the left. Because like I said, I was sitting down eating at this time in the bar, and I seen that shit, and it kicked it. He kicked it. It went to the left, and then that shit just curved and went straight down the middle of that bit. That was a tough kick, bro.
In serious matters, Nico Collins, who's been the best wide receiver in the NFL statistically, after he scored about a 65-yard touchdown catch, he never came back in the game because he had a hamstring issue. And not trying to be funny, that's when Houston's offense started to get stagnant. And I was like, okay, well, Nico Collins is out. Well, you still got Steph Diggs, you got Tank Davis, you got Dalton Schultz. But then that's when C.J. Stroud, particularly in the fourth quarter, C.J. Stroud started fucking up. He threw an interception when they was driving, fumbled the ball when they was driving. And luckily, their defense was able to hold off Josh Allen, who for a second, they had to put him in the blue tent. Keith, what did you think of that Houston-Buffalo game?
What was Buffalo that last drive?
What was Buffalo what?
What was Buffalo doing that last drive? It seemed like they won't try to win. Because I know Josh Allen he shouldn't have got back in the game. Because how that game ended, he shouldn't have got back in that game. But, I mean, Houston beat a really good Buffalo team. Buffalo obviously have no offense without Khalil Shakir because Josh Allen did not. So, I mean.
No offense? That's kind of harsh. I mean, you saw that rookie, Keon Coleman, caught a long touchdown on fourth down.
That was a catch. That was the whole game.
That was what?
That was his only catch the whole game, bro.
Don't matter. He made it count.
Equally, great win for Houston, bro.
But this is why I said earlier, why in the AFC East, why the Jets are 2-3, but if you look at the results of the day, Buffalo's 3-2. Everybody else is 2-3. Well, except for the Patriots, they're 1-4.
Miami got a chance.
The only chance they got is if Tua come back and they can keep him unconcussed. They beat arguably the worst team in football today by 5.
They trying to tickets.
Huh?
They trying to sell tickets.
You said what?
Trying to sell tickets, right?
Well, I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Sean, what's your takeaway from Houston? Houston is now 4-1. They have, let's see, what's their division look like? They're 4-1. The Colts are 2-3. The Titans and the Jaguars suck. So what's your take on Houston?
Houston right where they're supposed to be at. You know what I mean? Hope Nico don't be out for too long because I know the feeling when you lose that clutch that you used to have all the time. Them boys grew up in training camp together, and that's his target. When you lose somebody like that, no matter if you got other people, you might not have that chemistry with them like you had with Nico. So I can see why he could be fucking up. The same thing I feel like Jaden is with AJ. When he ain't in there, he just be losing his mind and fucking up because you got that weapon and you got that trust between somebody. So, I mean, hopefully he's not out too long. They right where they need to be at. Like you said, the rest of the division is ass. So, they right. Like I said, right where they need to be at, man. They just keep going. Hopefully he can build a chemistry with somebody else because I know them hamstrings. That's at least like a 2 to 3 week loss of your wide receiver, and they're gonna need him.
All right. Well, let's go to these 4 o'clock games. Let's go ahead and start at Mile High Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Let's go ahead and start at Mile High Stadium in Denver, Colorado. And conveniently, your ass go off of camera, Mr. 5 and 12. See? Huh? What'd you say?
It's time for me to leave, bro.
I bet it is time for you to leave because I was just about to go back to that favorite show called Kiss My Ass Network. As far as Mr. Keeson said that we was gonna be 5 and 12. No, I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say?
Bro, y'all ain't beat nobody.
Oh my, really? So that's where we going. So that's your excuse for everybody. Y'all ain't beat nobody.
Y'all ain't beat nobody, bro.
Hold on, time out. Tampa Bay's not a good team. Tampa Bay beat y'all.
Hey.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Hey, we talking about.
You going in the Matrix? What'd you say?
We talking about the Raiders.
No. Fuck them. They suck. But you said we ain't beat nobody. No, actually, coming into the day, we had the same record. Raiders was 2-2. We was 2-2. So I mean, so what you saying? You can say we ain't beat nobody all you want. Okay. I could sit here and say y'all ain't beat nobody, knuckle. Now, so what's up? But I ain't going there. You just don't want to give us our credit.
I gave you all credit last week. You didn't want to take it.
No, I don't want to take it because when I told you that the Broncos was my sleeper team in the AFC, it was like, no, they not. They gonna finish 5-12. Y'all gonna suck. Y'all gonna suck. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. You just saying that because you a Bronco fan.
Yeah, that's how I felt, bro.
Yeah, that's how you felt. Yeah, past tense, nigga. Yeah.
Bad bias, bro. People say no team is asleep.
I may be mad biased, but am I looking wrong right now? That's all I'm saying. Am I looking wrong?
I respect it. Y'all doing
You ain't got no choice, bruh. Yeah. Because you eating a lot of crow over there, my nigga. Just like my uncle who hit me up first thing this morning talking shit about some Raider Nation. Where you at, Uncle Mike? You sent me a bunch of text messages. That don't mean nothing, bro. Went in one ear and went out the other. Anyway, the Raiders got out to a 10-0 lead, and then we threw up 34 straight points on that ass. You see Patrick Surtain and the play that turned, all jokes aside, the play that turned the game around, the Raiders were about to go in to score another touchdown to go up 17-3, and Patrick Surtain intercepted Gardner Minshew and ran it back 100 yards for a touchdown. And after that, that's when the defense woke up, and Gardner Minshew did not finish the game. Like I said last week, and Sean, you can go ahead and you can look at me crazy. Like I said last week, come on, Mr. Mahomes. Come on.
I seen that hold that they ain't called. Yeah.
What hold?
On that return.
I want no hold.
Man, you see how he had that nigga Minshew and took him down to the ground. That's a hold. You
hold.
seen him shoulder pad. That was a hold.
I saw nothing.
Yeah,
I saw Pat run from goal line to goal line.
Yeah,
now,
I know that's what
saying,
you saw.
Come on, Mr. Mahomes. Come on. Y'all may beat us. You may beat us. But you walk over. But you walk over. You know what, Keith? I'm muting your goddamn mic, hater. You walk over, but you're limping back. Come on, Mr. Mahomes. You walk over, but you're limping back. Don't let the rookie quarterback fool you. We ain't no easy win, nigga. All right? Yeah. Come on, Pat. We'll see you. We'll see you. Mm-hmm.
You gonna keep asking for what you wish.
I am asking for it. I am asking for it. I am asking for it. Yes, I am.
What you think y'all gonna do the rest?
What'd you say, Keith?
Do you think y'all gonna make the playoff?
I said no. I didn't say that.
No,
I did not say that. I said that we would not be an easy out for anybody. And you dismissed me like I was a piece of shit. You sure did.
Do you think y'all gonna make the playoff?
Huh?
Do you think y'all gonna make the playoff?
I'm taking it 1 week at a time, bro. I'm taking it one game at a time, bro.
Right.
You know why? You know why? You know why I'm taking it one game at a time? Because there were no expectations of my team coming into this season. Unlike your team, who was seen as a Super Bowl contender, I'm taking it 1 week at a time with my team. We're on a 3-game winning streak.
Is that subtle shots?
Is that what?
That's subtle shots.
No, it's not subtle shots. That's okay. Coming into this season, what team had more expectations on them than the Philadelphia Eagles outside of the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs? I'm not taking shots. I'm speaking facts. There was no expectations of my Denver Broncos, so I'm taking it 1 week at a time. We're 3-2 right now. We're second in the division. We have the number 1 ranked defense in football. Bo Nix, Sean Payton is slowly starting to take the training wheels off of Bo Nix as he threw for the first time in this season, multiple touchdown passes. I'll take it.
Great win.
Very well, very, 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 very great win. Sean, what's your take on the Raiders and Broncos, sir?
I mean, like I said, I ain't watch it, but you know what I mean. I'm happy for you. I picked y'all to win. Y'all did what y'all was fucking supposed to do.
You did pick us to win. Stop picking us to win, nigga. Get off the band.
I'm gonna pick you again next week.
No, you're not. Leave us alone, damn it. Leave us alone.
I shall pick you.
But you know what? Here's the crazy thing as far as my picks in the Broncos are 0-2 when I picked them to win. But we're 3-0 when I picked them to lose. So we got something special going. I'm going to keep picking them to lose. We got something special going. Anyway, y'all, did the 49ers really lose to the Cardinals?
Yes, they did.
What the hell?
Yes, they did.
Any given Sunday, man.
It sure is what he said.
Bro, it's a lot of any given Sundays going on this season, bro.
Bro, did you see? Did you y'all? I know you football. Did you y'all get yesterday?
You breaking up, bro?
I said I know you don't watch college football. There was a lot of upsets left.
Oh no, I do watch college football, bro. And yes, yesterday was the day of upsets. College football was off the chain. Number 1 loss, number 4 loss, like 4 top 10 teams lost. It was just yesterday in college football was crazy. Hey, did because I fell asleep. Did I know USC lost. Did Miami lose?
Nah, Miami came back.
Oh, they did come back to win.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, because when I fell asleep on that game, they was losing when last time I checked. But Alabama losing to Vanderbilt? That's some crazy shit. And I watched that game, and Vanderbilt earned that fucking win. Tennessee losing to Arkansas. USC losing. Washington beating Michigan, getting a national championship game payback. That shit was nuts. Hey, you know what it's setting up for, right? Y'all don't see it? Boy, it's setting up for Colorado and Dion to make their move.
They should be right.
They should be coming in. Yeah. But hold on. Let's get back to the 49ers. They were up the majority of this game. And they lost, just like against the Minnesota Vikings, they found a way to lose this game.
Brock Purdy shit.
He did. I know that makes Sean happy. Like that like Sean is trying so hard not to laugh right now.
No, I can't laugh. My team look like shit.
Well, the 49ers look even like mo shit.
Yeah, man, but I can't laugh at them. My team looking like shit. I mean, it feels good for them to be getting their ass beat, and I'm glad that they ain't doing well. But I can't get too much peace out of it. My team looking like poop too. So, but I'm excited that they losing. Trust and believe it.
The NFC West is another division where you don't know what's going on, and I say that because either the New York Giants are better than we thought they were, or the Seattle Seahawks are just frauds.
No, that was one of them games, bro. Because the New York Giants some ass.
Bro, the New York, if you look at the Giants the last 3-4 weeks, all their games have been close.
They ass.
Giants are better than
I think so too, bro. I don't think the New York Giants are going to be an easy out for anybody. Do they have their quarterback?
they would have beat they had a kicker.
You said what?
They would have beat Washington
If they had a kicker?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Your boy Keys, your phone breaking up like a motherfucker.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back. No, but Sean, like honestly, like the Giants over the last 3-4 games, like they've played quality football. It's just I believe they have the correct coach. Whether they have the correct quarterback is a whole nother story. But the Giants, like, what are they now? 2-3? They're not. Huh? Oh, that was Keith. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know if they're the Giants. They're 2-3. I think they're not gonna be easy out for nobody, bro. Especially in that division.
They trash.
All right, we good?
They trash.
Yeah. What'd you say about the Giants, bro?
They trash.
Keith, what'd you say about the Giants?
The Seahawks is ass.
Hey, go ahead, elaborate, my boy.
I think they're pretenders. I always feel like they're pretenders, and I was not shocked that the Giants won. And I still do. I do think the Giants are better than people think they are. They didn't have Malik Neighbors, and Daniel Jones still threw for over 250 yards, and Tracy went in there and ran for over 100 yards. Like a couple of weeks back, the Seahawks was 3-0, like they had the best defense in the league, and I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're just an average team, and they can be beat by any team in the league. They're just average team. And I think, like I said, I think the Giants are way better than what people think. I think they're like you said about the Denver Broncos, they're a tough out for anybody. I feel the same way about the Giants.
Absolutely. Because you're absolutely right. If the Giants had a kicker, they beat Washington. You know, and here's the thing about it. It's funny because one week if the Giants had a kicker, they beat Washington. The next week, if the Giants was able to score a touchdown, they beat Dallas.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, but do you think that? But do you think that Daniel Jones is the correct quarterback for them? Because I believe I didn't even recognize Brian Daboll. I need that nigga diet.
He lost some weight.
Brian Daboll looked like somebody took a pin and popped him right on the stomach, and the nigga just shriveled.
Damn, he got the Ozempic.
I'm being dead ass serious.
That boy said he in New York with that media. He got to slim up, baby.
For real. But I think Daboll is a good coach. I think Daboll is one. Go ahead.
Back to your Daniel Jones question.
Yeah.
I think you just take it game by game because I feel like Jones is developing more confidence, and just 2 years ago he won a playoff game against the Vikings.
They had Saquon, big difference.
Daniel Jones balled out that game. I'm not gonna let that just be all Saquon, but
no, I'm not saying that he didn't. He did have a good game, that playoff game, but they had Saquon. Saquon balled out that game too. Stand up, Eddie.
Either way, me personally, I don't think they gave him that contract because of Saquon. I think he played well enough to get that contract.
Say that again. Say that one more time in English.
I believe you played well enough to get that contract, and that won't Saquon Barkley contract.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, look, as a Philly fan, you should be glad that the Giants thought the same thing. Because Saquon Barkley is now the best player on your team.
Nigga, if he caught the ball, we'll be 3-1, nigga.
No, don't you blame that shit on fucking Saquon, nigga.
I got it, bro.
Nah, bro. If he would have caught it, if he would have caught it, but fuck that, nigga. You put that on your whack ass coach, nigga. That nigga trash, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you said. We would have won that game if it weren't for Nick Sirianni. Don't blame that shit on that one drop.
You right.
Saquon, the best thing we got smoking, nigga. If it weren't for Saquon, nigga, we probably 0-4, nigga.
Like, all jokes aside, like, with all the running backs that switch teams, you can clearly see the two running backs that's making the most difference is Saquon and Derrick Henry, and that shit's not even close. That's just not even close. But shout out to the Giants, man. Walked into the 12th man and got the job done. On to Los Angeles, California, the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. The Packers win 24-19 in a nip and tuck game. I actually thought the Packers was going to blow that game because that's just how my 4 o'clock game picks went. This is the only game that I won in the 4 o'clock slot because the 49ers fucked me. Pause. I picked the Broncos to lose for strategic matters, so they did exactly what they were supposed to do. We on our way. The Seahawks, they let me down. So Jordan Love had honestly the dumbest play of the day. I'm not gonna lie, he had the dumbest play of the day.
You talking about when he about to get sacked in the end zone? I think I seen that. Jump.
Yeah, and he threw that bitch just up for grabs, and it got taken back for a pick 6.
They about to put Malik Willis back in that motherfucker.
No, they ain't gonna do that. They just paid that nigga too much money.
I know that.
But again, NFC North. Vikings 5-0, Lions 3-1, Packers 3-2, Bears 3-2. This division is not to be trifled with right now. And if you're the Los Angeles Rams, I think you're now 1-4. Keith, I'm gonna ask you this first: is it fire sale time for the Los Angeles Rams?
Man, it's gonna be so hard for them to fire on McVay.
No, not fire. As far as I'm talking about fire sale, as far as get rid of all of your players with value so you can get draft assets for the future. You ain't firing McVay, no.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't know. He can come to us.
Oh yeah,
What you say,
should've-
Keith?
I mean, they should have been did that, but I think all their injuries on their offensive side has really hurt them because they in each game they've been in it.
Yeah,
They just haven't got that bump because
yeah.
Matthew Stafford was just trying to force a lot of balls. Where like that's Xavier McKinney right there. Like don't be throwing to that man. But so, but, yeah. I think what they tried to do, I mean, they were able to win the championship, so they accomplished what they wanted to do.
That is true.
But,
That is true.
so, I mean, this is
Sean,
what happens when you go all in.
Sean, do you well to the Rams' credit, they've also drafted very well. Because think about it, they went all in and they were supposed to be a struggling organization. They only missed 1 year of the playoffs, and then they were right back in the thick of things. But Sean, do you think it's fire sale time for the Rams?
Do they got any pass rushes?
They got Jared Verse. He's been looking good, and they got Byron Young. And they're looking good too.
I don't know.
They got some pass rushes. Fire sale. You got to be better than what we got.
My question is, who are they going to sell?
Yeah, as I said, if they had Aaron Donald, if they had Aaron Donald, then we'd be talking. But you said,
they wouldn't sell. They wouldn't never. They would get rid of Stafford before they got rid of Aaron Donald. I promise you that.
So you're really just talking about Stafford because Ramsey's gone, fucking Donald's gone.
No, I'm talking about that they have young cornerbacks and young safeties. Do you get rid of Kyron Williams? You know, they have pieces.
Hell no. Like you said, they drafted well.
They've drafted very well.
I mean, the only older guy they got on their defense is Tre'Davious White, but all of them are just straight young bulls getting better
because they drafted well.
Yeah, I just feel like their injuries really killed them. Because I had them winning the division.
The only reason why, and that's funny you say that, the only reason why I wouldn't say fire sale yet for the Rams is because if you look at the outcome of today's games within the division, the 49ers lost, the Seahawks lost. So you're really actually still in the division. Even though you just have one win, as crazy as that might sound, you're in last place, but you're only 2 games back. You still have 12 more games to go. You know, if you can just kind of stay maybe a 2, maybe 3 tops games back without Puka and Cooper Kupp.
Hey, I got a question. Do you think they can have the same outcome as the Bengals?
I think if they get their receivers back, it's very possible. Yeah. See, the reason why I say, and what's the main thing that I said with the Bengals? I said the Bengals are healthy now. Mind you, the first two games of the season, Jamar Chase hadn't been with them all off season. T. Higgins wasn't even healthy. T. Higgins didn't even play. So now you look at a situation where, again, this was really like the first game where you can tell that players actually got their football conditioning under them. I'm talking about across the league, not just the Bengals, not just the Rams. It's like everybody finally got their football legs under them. And it's kind of like right on schedule because your main players don't play preseason no more. Today's games of football was absolutely a blast to watch because you saw your star players being stars. So could I see if Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp get back for the Rams, and let's say they may be about 2 games or 3 games out of a wild card spot, could I see them making a run? Absolutely. Because again, look at that division. And what can you say about the 49ers losing today to the Cardinals? The only player who didn't play today for the Niners was McCaffrey. And Jordan Mason has filled in more than well enough for them. Can he do exactly what McCaffrey does? No. But Trent Williams was there. Debo was there. Ayuk was there. Kittle was there. And they still lost. They still found a way to lose the game. So, and look at Seattle. Like you said, you think Seattle's pretenders. So, based on what's happening in the division, I still got the Rams as having a shot. Have they kicked off yet in Pittsburgh? I know they said it was a delay.
No, I got it on. It's still a
What's the
weather
delay?
delay.
It's a lightning delay or some shit?
Yeah, they got like a little storm going over there. It's lightning and raining and shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna stay up for this motherfucker. I can tell you that right now. That game ain't gonna be over till like 12:30.
That's my time. Yeah, baby.
Delaying that Dallas ass whooping. No, we did. And Aaron, you know what we didn't see? We didn't see Miami winning and your ass not being on here to gloat. You still got the link. Bring your ass on here. Celebrate the ugliest win of the day. I did it last week when we beat the Jets 10-9. Fuck it. Come flex. Say it with your chest.
Celebration.
I'm serious. So let's look at these prediction scores. Let's see. I'm gonna count them out. I'll start with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All I got is 6 so far. That's terrible. Sean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7.
Yeah.
David has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6. The late games fucked everybody up. Calvin has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shout out to Calvin. He was the only person in the prediction league that picked the Giants to win today. He was the only person.
Damn, I didn't pick the Giants.
No, you did not pick the Giants. No, you went on ahead with you know what? Originally, you did pick the Giants, but then when you found out that Malik Neighbors won't play and it was in Seattle, you said, "No, give me Seattle."
You did. You definitely did.
All right, that sounds like me.
Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. Marcus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aaron, who's in first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another spot. Right. So right now, Calvin has the most with 7. Here's Keith. 1, 2, 3.
I thought you said I had 7. Don't cheat on me, bro.
No, wait. Oh, you do have 7. You and Calvin have 7. You and Calvin have 7. Keith, all you got is 3, right? I thought I was trash. What games did you get right? You got Chicago right. You got Jacksonville right. Me and you were the only 2 people that picked Jacksonville. And you got Green Bay right. That's it. You was wrong everywhere else, bro. Macaroni Tony. You macaroni Tony no matter what happens for the last 2 games.
That's a tough week.
Damn.
What did Lex get? 1, 2, 3, 4. She beat you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lex got 8.
Damn. God damn it.
Shantae, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smoke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eddie, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, Eddie did just as bad as you. Eddie only got 3. Damn.
Macaroni Tony.
Devon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rob, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monte, the Commanders fan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so right now, Senorita Lex is sitting in first place this week with 8. Bro, it was the late games that fucked it up for everybody. The late games fucked it up for everybody because pretty much everybody picked. Only person who picked Arizona to win was Devon. Shout out to Devon. The only person who picked the Giants to win was Calvin. Only 2 people picked the Rams to win. That was Eddie and No. I'm sorry. The Rams didn't win. Okay. Everybody picked the Seahawks except for Calvin, the Giants. So the late games, everybody was fucked up because most people picked the Raiders, but Sean, you picked Denver. Calvin picked Denver. Tony picked Denver. Lex picked Denver. And Monte picked Denver. Everybody else picked the Raiders. But again, this is strategic shit that I'm doing with my team. So I'll take that. I'll take that.
I'm just trying to catch up.
Nigga, I'm trying to catch up too, and this was not the week for me to do it. This was not the week for me to do it.
Macaroni Tony.
Yeah, man. The macaroni Tonys. Woo. Keith. Yo, Eddie did just as bad as you, bro. Eddie got 3 right.
You by yourself.
Bullshit.
You and I.
You ain't by yourself. You ain't by yourself, bro. You ain't alone.
Hey yo, what's the overall numbers?
Don't ask me
Don't do
right
that.
now.
Don't do that.
Don't ask me right now.
Don't even do that. Let's not do that.
I'll tell y'all the overall on Tuesday. Hey, Sean.
Don't do that.
Hey, Sean don't want nothing to do with the fucking.
Don't do the overalls yet. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
bro, hey, look, I'm not looking good neither, bro. So don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad, bro.
I ain't worried.
But again, I want to play this one more time. I don't know if y'all saw this, but this was if people, I'm gonna tell you, this is how I know that people are trying to take the violent hits out of the NFL. This is how I know that the violent hits still carry the NFL, because when I do that on my shorts, those are my most viewed shorts. My most viewed shorts is when somebody get knocked the fuck out, when somebody get trucked, or when somebody catch the stiff arm from hell. And by the end of this, by the time this weekend comes, this will be right there with the rest of them, because this nigga got blasted.
Ooh. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
That nigga said,
Get out, man. All right, good job, Aguilar, for getting back up.
Aguilar.
Wow, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Clean, too. No helmet.
I'm going to play that one more time.
Let's see that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You got knocked the fuck out, man. All right, good job, Aguilar, for getting back up. God dang. Wow, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Clean, too. No helmet.
Hey, Lamar Jackson owe that nigga he owe that nigga a check or something.
hey, look, that's how Don Beebe used to get
Hey,
hit.
you said what?
That's how Don Beebe used to get hit.
He ain't lying, and they wouldn't throw no flag on him. The man said, Don Beebe, you went back with that one.
Don Beebe used to get hit, boy.
Shit, Ed McCaffrey used to get hit like that too. This was the play that turned the whole game around for us, though. Because the Raiders was washing us at first. This was the play that turned the whole game around.
Where that boy at? Is that the best quarterback in football? Is that PS2? He out this bitch. Oh shit, it's a fucking phone. Come on now, let's see what. Come on now, what we got? No, that bitch gonna stand, baby. That's a 100-yard pick six, baby. Let's get it. That's a pick six, baby. Touchdown. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nigga, Gardner Minshew won't make no tackle anyway. Fuck that nigga.
Why you like? That's my shit.
There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, man, I have to say this was the most entertaining week of football. I have to say that.
I'm sad I missed it, but I had a good time with the people.
Nah, man, bye week you spending time with the fam, no question.
Get a little Halloween shopping, get a little good stuff.
Oh, y'all got the costumes?
Well, we took her to get her the Jacksons to get hers, and then I picked up a little something. While I'm giving out candy and shit, right? But and then we got more like trying to get shit for like the outside of the house and shit like that.
Yeah.
Duck corn.
London wants to be Puss in Boots, and I looked up how much that goddamn costume cost. Goddamn Puss in Boots costume like
you better go to the store. Puss in Boots. You said
nigga,
what?
Puss in Boots costume like $70.
At what, Spirit Halloween or some shit like that?
The cheapest I saw was $59.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I can get her a pirate hat, a sword, a cape, and I can draw some whiskers on me.
Hey, get a girl that Puss in Boots, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get her a modified version of it. Roman wants to be Sonic, but Roman's not going trick or treating. I mean, but he can still dress up, no problem. So Roman, you're 13 years old, but you're almost as tall as me, but you ain't knocking on the door asking for no candy. You can take your sister trick or treating, absolutely. But if you want to dress, I tell him, bro, dress up every Halloween. I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go to Spirit Halloween, get me a Trump mask, scare the shit out of a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, I'm gonna probably do the Halloween shit next weekend. Wait till I get paid.
That's my favorite time, nigga. We started early.
Yeah, I cooked on the grill today though, bro. I did. Yeah, man. And I was by myself. Well, I'm a lonely nigga up in here. But
I was over that bitch. Hey, so sir, the boxing game comes out this week, sir.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, it does, sir.
Hey,
on the 8th.
What do you think? You think I'm worried about you, nigga?
I'm just making you aware, sir.
Okay.
I'm just making you aware.
Okay. I have to get the system first, sir.
I'm just making you aware. I know that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I have a lot. I have 2 controllers. I have controllers.
Oh, so you want me to? Okay. Say less. Say less.
Just saying, sir.
I'm mobile now too. Say less.
I'm just saying, like, whenever you got the time, sir.
Say less, bro. Say less.
I will have it.
And it comes out. Damn, it comes out this week. I thought it was the 11th.
No, it come out the 8th. Early release.
Okay, I got you.
When you pre-order and shit.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no question. Yeah, I was.
Come get knocked out. You know what I mean?
Hey, please. Sean's never beaten me in a boxing game. He wants.
Here we go.
So bad.
Here we go.
You don't get the chance.
Yeah, I sure am.
We need to put that bitch on YouTube.
Well, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it with me on.
Okay.
Young grasshopper.
Okay. I ain't no easy win, nigga.
I don't expect you to be an easy win.
It's like my Denver Broncos. I ain't no easy win, nigga.
All right. I got you, my boy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so where were you at over here earlier?
Like I said, we went to Dave & Buster's because she had like a little birthday. The oldest had a little birthday party she had to go to, so we dropped her off at Dave & Buster's. But then we hung out with the Spirit Halloween, and then after Spirit Halloween, we just went back over that way and went to it was called like Parks Landing or some shit like that, some little bar and tavern and shit like that.
Yeah.
Got down there and ate until she finished what she was doing with her Dave & Buster's, and then we just headed back this way.
Okay, yeah. I got up, threw some pork chops, some ribs on the grill, some hot dogs, sausages. I said it was just me, bro. But when the kids came back, everybody ate. Shit, I ate at like 5 o'clock. I was good. I said I'm good. I ain't fucking with nothing else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I cooked it up good, and I was just chilling because like I said, these games today was so fucking fun. I couldn't be away from the TV long at all.
Yeah. The only reason I was away, we weren't playing.
I know.
I was like, yeah, fuck that. But yeah.
I know.
Time, bro. It's a good weekend of football. I've seen a lot of block punt returns and block field goal returns and shit.
Man.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that the most important one was the shit with the Giants and the Seahawks. He straight up pulled the Cam Chancellor on the Seahawks in Seattle. Because Cam Chancellor used to do that shit all the time. He used to jump over the fucking line and block the kick.
Yeah.
That's
But that was that run and start shit. You can't do that shit no more, can it?
You can't get leverage. I mean, hold on.
I thought you can't do that run and start shit no more.
Hold on, because I got the shit. Hold up. Where is it? I got the shit.
Because what you call it used to time them shits all the time.
This is it. Oh, he ain't get no running start.
Oh shit!
He ain't get no running start.
He blocked that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. You can't.
That's
You're
the
not
winning
supposed to be
game.
able to get on this.
Wow! What the fuck? Damn! That's crazy. That's
Let me see you do it.
Look at this.
I wonder if they're gonna play this game tonight though.
What'd you say?
So I wonder if they're gonna play this game tonight.
My mad niggas would be if they had to move that shit to Monday night.
Yeah, I'll be mad as hell. I'm ready to see Cowboys lose.
They still ain't started that shit.
Nah, not that I know of, unless I've been missing it.
God damn. I mean, everybody knows it's a simple attack. Just run the ball.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes the Cowboys like to turn up in prime time, like they do something, get people talk about them.
Nigga, they gonna talk about them whether they win or lose. It don't matter.
Yeah, but they like to be talked about in a good light, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually watch. It's playoff time in baseball, so
Yeah.
I actually
baseball.
Yeah, I actually sat there and watched a baseball game from start to finish. It was Thursday night while I was watching the goddamn the Tampa Bay and Atlanta. That was a good ass game. Joe Burrow said the Bengals are not a championship level team. Well, I mean, hey, good to be self-aware.
That nigga sad, boy.
They not championship level defense. That's for goddamn sure.
I can't talk, boy. We got all kinds of niggas on paper, and we out here sucking it up. I don't know what it is. I know it is. That fuck ass coach. I ain't gonna say
that. Who y'all play next?
The Browns, which if we don't beat them like Washington beat them, I'm just waiting for it, bro.
Hey, bro, the Browns they back on that easy win list. They back on that W list.
Nah, they supposed to be getting Nick Chubb back for our game.
Nick Chubb, it ain't gonna be that Nick Chubb. That Nick Chubb ain't gonna show up till next season.
It don't matter.
That nigga had one of the nastiest injuries I ever saw.
My team can't tackle.
God bless him for just coming back.
He ain't never lied. My team can't tackle. We about to see what it is, though. Deshaun Watson gonna look like goddamn Thomas Brady.
Oh yeah, y'all got. Oh, it's in Philly too. Yeah, y'all gotta win that. Who we got next week? Oh, we got the Chargers. We got the Chargers. We got the Chargers at home. Yeah, I'm gonna pick us to lose. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm gonna pick the Chargers to win.
The Chargers to win.
We got something special going, bro. When I pick us to lose, we win.
Oh, you gonna keep going with it until y'all actually
until it don't work. Then I'm gonna have to find another strategy.
Hey, you gotta do what you do, bro. I know how you feel, bro. If it's working, you gotta keep it going.
It's worked right now. It's working, bro. I'm just looking at these games to see what the interesting matchups are. Okay, so Thursday, San Francisco's at Seattle. That's interesting.
San Francisco's at Seattle.
Yeah, that's interesting. Jacksonville, Chicago, not so much. Arizona, Green Bay, not so much. The Colts at the Titans, who gives a shit? The Texans at the Patriots. Houston should win. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. That's a good game.
That's a good game.
That's a good game. Washington. That's right. Washington and Baltimore. That's a damn. Okay, so that's the game I'm gonna be watching at 1 o'clock.
Washington and Baltimore. Yeah,
Yeah, Washington and Baltimore. Yeah.
That's gonna let you know what Washington talk about this year.
Even if they lose, if they don't get blown out,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if they lose, because of course if they lose, they still got a better record, a top record. I'm just saying how they look losing is going to tell you a lot.
Right? Because the Ravens tend, when the Ravens get an NFC opponent at their house in a 1 o'clock game, they beat the dog shit out of them.
Yeah. They got a winning record against the NFC. I think they lost like one game.
They've only lost one game with Lamar.
Yeah, with Lamar. Yeah.
So okay, so if Washington gets the dog shit beat out of them, I mean, does it take away from everything they've done?
You still can say that's a bad week because everybody had bad weeks. So.
Because last year Detroit went into Baltimore and Baltimore hung up like 48 on them, and Detroit was bad play calling away from going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either or, Washington's looking like a team you got to watch out for. Same with Minnesota.
This is almost like why I'm interested in this game, because this is when I look at Jaden Daniels play, I don't get RG3 vibes. I get Lamar vibes. The way this nigga can move with the football, but he's a better thrower of the football.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's better than Lamar Jackson. No, but I'm talking about what I see from him now. Like, okay, let's put it this way. He's a better. Okay, let me pump my brakes. He's a better runner than RG3, but he throws about the same, because RG3 could throw. He was a good thrower.
Yeah.
But Jaden Daniel runs better, and he makes smarter decisions. He'll get out of bounds. He'll slide, as to where RG3 wanted to play like every play was his last.
Yeah, I seen that escape he did today on that rollout where a dude was about to sack him in the back, and he just outran him and got that first down. That was a big first down.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to see that game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna watch it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm watching it because I need to see how they play, but it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because they playing better than, like I said, they playing the best in our division. So I mean, that's why I'm watching them, and
yeah,
I think it's gonna be a good game.
You got two teams that's been playing great. Washington has won 4 straight. Baltimore has won 3 straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Baltimore, the battle of I-95. Both teams, this is like a less than an hour drive to get to see either team, from where they're located at. And the fact that they're 2 really good teams. I can't wait to see that game. That's going to be a good ass. I hope it's a good ass game, because like I said, the Ravens tend to beat the fuck out of NFC opponents. So yeah,
but we shall see, sir.
We shall see. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. It's a school night.
You know it.
And I've been watching last night after I watched college football, my nigga. College football. I know you ain't into college football. College football was fucking awesome. Yesterday it was.
Yeah.
Because of all the goddamn upsets, bro.
One of these years I catch it.
Alabama losing to Vanderbilt is fucking hilarious, bro. If Skip Bayless was still on television, tomorrow would be his day. Tomorrow would be his day.
Didn't he go to Vanderbilt? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably loses his mind.
Do you watch that new show that replaced Undisputed?
No, I didn't even know it was a new show that replaced Undisputed.
It's called The Facility.
The Facility you talking about with what's his name, Acho and LaShawn and them? I didn't know they replaced them. I watched I watched them on YouTube.
So basically what they did was that show took Undisputed's time slot. Now, as far as actually Undisputed, really Speak, what Acho and them used to be on.
Yeah.
Really, that's what took Undisputed, because all they did was, how Keyshawn, Michael Irvin, and Paul Pierce was all on Undisputed.
Yeah.
They moved all of them to speak with Joy Taylor. So pretty much Joy Taylor is now the moderator. But I mean, she's not just the moderator. You know, she give her opinions and shit. You know, she talk.
Joy hate that shit. She miss her people.
Yeah. So basically, they got that's what they did. They moved all of them to speak, and they created.
Why did they break them up though? They had good chemistry. That was stupid. Joy and Acho and them.
Well, because they moved, because what they had to do is they had to come up with a new show to fill the spot, to fill the 10 o'clock spot where Undisputed was at.
Yeah, but you could have took them with her. You had to separate them.
Well, what they did, what they did, all they did was they swapped. They put the people from Speak and moved them to this new facility show, and then they took the people from Undisputed and moved it to Speak. So the facility is Acho, Shady McCoy, James Jones, and Chase Daniel. What I'm interested in, what I'm interested as is because I've watched that show, and if you a hardcore football fan, that's a good ass show. It's really a good ass show.
Acho be killing me, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to kind of ignore Acho. But because sometimes Acho be trying to give these what is it, scenarios where you're like, dog.
Yeah,
he be going back to him and his Marcellus Wiley days. Like, bro, this is not that type of show. But if you're a hardcore football fan, that's the show. What I'm interested in is because this is supposed to be a year-round show. What are they gonna do as far as basketball goes? Because there is no basketball, nothing on that show. It is for football niggas. Like I said, that's gonna work right now.
They probably, if they smart enough, they in the mix of looking for somebody who can come in and help them out at that time when basketball come out.
They got to, because basketball starts like next week, nigga.
Yeah, I know. They was doing preseason just now.
Yeah, they got to. Because with Speak, like I said, they got all the niggas from Undisputed. You got Paul Pierce, basketball, Keyshawn, football, Michael Irvin, football, whatever. So they'll be straight. And your moderator is supposed to be able to talk about whatever. Like I said, the facility, it's a good show. Don't get me wrong. It's a good show because if you want to look at football through the eyes of a player, they are on point with that shit. They are on point with that shit. Like James Jones was telling me some shit, was saying some shit. I'm saying telling me, but was talking about some shit about Devontae Adams that I'm sure ain't nobody know about, of why he thinks that Devontae Adams is going to go to the Saints.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because he was like,
with Derek Carr?
Well, he was like not only Derek Carr, but he was like their wide receivers coach. He's known Devontae Adams since high school. He was his receiver coach in high school. He recruited him out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like known him for like half of his life. So it was like, and he said, because because they would all go train together. He says in every offseason, he still goes with his receivers coach to train with him. And he's now in New Orleans. So it's like, well, it would make more sense if he goes to New Orleans because the niggas he's more familiar with is there.
Yeah.
And then instantly you go to New Orleans, you're the number one receiver. If you go to the Jets, Garrett Wilson had a game today. You would be really competing as far as number one spot.
I just hope you don't go to the Commanders. How about that?
That nigga go to the Commanders. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, real talk. If I was him, I'd think about it.
Then again, we say that, and him going to the Commanders could fuck up chemistry they got now.
True to the game. They about to start it.
Okay.
16 minutes. It's counting down.
Okay. Yeah, him going to the Commanders could kind of fuck up what the Commanders got going on.
Yeah.
Because he didn't build a rapport with Scary Terry.
Scary Terry. Yeah, Terry a problem. He'll be.
It's like you said with C.J. Stroud and
Nico.
like you said with C.J. Stroud and after Nico Collins got hurt.
Yeah.
After Nico got hurt, he looked kind of, he don't know Diggs like that. He does have rapport with Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz, but I don't know. They just lucky they won today.
Yeah.
So this has been a crazy season so far, and we're just a quarter of the way through. It's been a nut season.
Well, I hope ours turn around because right now it's looking like we're about to tumble right back down in that hole.
I am liking where our season is going thus far. You know, Marcus put on the group chat. He said, Brandon, your Broncos look like they're headed in the right direction. I was like, shh, move along. There's nothing to see here. Because to be honest with you, I be getting frustrated watching our offense play because for the most part, Sean Payton be having Bo Nix throwing no more than 5-yard passes, screen plays, quick shots, you know. I mean, you could tell the training wheels are still on. But in the second half of this Raiders game, he took the training wheels off, and Bo started gunning that bitch. And I was like, okay, I see the plan. And as long as we have a above average defense, I like where it's headed. I'm just taking it game by game.
That's all you can do.
Because think about this. Now, like we was favored to beat the Raiders based on because last week after we beat the Jets, the narrative was, well, the Jets lost the game. They didn't give us no fucking credit. Not the fact that we stopped them niggas every time they got close, but it was Aaron Rodgers didn't do this. The offensive line didn't do that. You have to win that game against the bad Broncos team. And then a couple of people like Bart Scott and Jeff Saturday was like, the Broncos defense is actually pretty good. But they just left it at that. Now, coming into next week's game against Harbaugh and Mile High, they're going to be like, they're probably going to favor us. Yeah, well, Harbaugh his strategy, but man, the Broncos are playing. Do you see that defense? Yada, yada, yada. Don't jump on the bandwagon now, you bitch. Keep on doubting us like you want to doubt us.
You know that's how the game go, though. They got it. That's how the game goes, especially in media.
That's how the game go, but all I said was that we were going to be tough out. That's all I said, is that we were not going to be an easy team to deal with. And we have, and the best part is we have a no-name defense, and we got something, Sean, that you rarely see in football, bro. We have a white starting cornerback.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I ain't seen a white starting quarterback since Jason Seymour.
We about to have one this week because Avonte Maddox is going to the bench.
Who's starting for him?
Cooper DeJean.
Welcome to the club.
He better.
Our dude's name is Riley Moss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got an interception today, too. I was like, yo, I put in the group chat, I said, we have a white cornerback, and Aaron going to put, that's what's throwing everybody off. I said, you don't see many, you'll see a white safety every now and then. Eric Weddle, Reed Blankenship, Adam Archuleta, that's going back.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see many white dudes that's lined up opposite another cornerback.
You know,
and that's the dude they keep picking on. They don't fuck with Pat. Steve Gardner Mitchell tried to fuck with Pat, and he got it ran back on him. So everybody's gonna fuck. So he's gonna get plenty of opportunities. So we'll see. But anyway, let me get up out of here, bro.
All right, my boy.
That's been fun. This has definitely been fun. We'll be back on Tuesday. Let's see. Yes, the regular format, Sports Plus Life, where we'll talk about the reactions to Monday Night Football. We'll give our predictions, whatever's going on in the world. Mainly the most thing that's been going on about Diddy. I don't know if you saw Jaguar Rice in that podcast. See, I'm praying for her every day.
She already said somebody had to get her. They got like a $500,000 hit on her.
I can believe it, bro, because she straight up said, "Yo, Jay-Z is just as bad. Jay-Z and Beyonce is just as bad." I played the video on Friday, so But if that needs to be discussed, we'll discuss that as well. So, for my brother Sean, it's your boy Brandon Brayvon Towns. We out this bitch. Peace. See you on Tuesday.